Of all our former champions, Grannec, the closest to coming to that second title. He managed, after he won the title in 2009, in 2010 he went all the way to the semi-finals. You knocked him out to go on to win that. So that's the closest anyone has ever come to grabbing this title for the second time. Unfortunately, in that game, only one of our world champions will be, or former world champions, will be knocked out in that game. So of the three, it will be down.
We'll see. It's going to be a good game. Come down to a mistake or come down to a left goal.
And it looks like we are going to be focusing. I'll just get back to you on that, folks. Which game is showing right now? Which means Grannec. Okay, so just to confirm, folks, we are streaming right now the Bruce Grannec Francisco Cruz game.
Bruce there with the chance. Ended up heading the header wise.
Bruce playing from the wide. Sorry, then Bruce playing from the left to the right in the white kit.
Bruce there with the little quick passes, taking his time. Never seems to give up the ball cheaply. Always looking for that deadly pass through on goal.
Very composed player, something that his opponents often hate about playing him.
Yeah, he usually does not show any emotion. He's just there, goal or give up a goal, no emotion at all, just calm face, which is a reason why he always tends to make it far in these tournaments.
I don't want to butcher his nickname in French, but I do know that in France he's known as the Machine.
Very interesting nickname there.
And don't remember, you can hit us up on Twitter at FIWC or using the hashtag FIWC for your questions. And don't forget to vote in our poll. Which quarterfinalist is your favorite to win the title?
Bruce there, nice run down the middle, and Benzema's offsides.
The thing is about Francisco Cruz, a young player, but he was actually, and I think I could be corrected, but the youngest ever grand finalist. I remember in Barcelona, he was 14, 15 years old when he started playing at the grand final level.
14, and he had a good showing. So it's he had the experience from an early age. He's still young, very young.
Not the best group stage performance here so far, but that all can change at this stage.
He was in I would say the toughest group, so that could be a reason why. But if you make it through, it doesn't really matter. It's a one game, so anybody could win.
And we have a question here for you, Nenad, or for us, from Harley Roper, at Harley Roper, wants to know, what clubs do you, the commentators, support? Mention my name, please. Harley from Australia. There you go, Harley, a little bit of a plug for you. Nenad, which club do you support?
I support Manchester United. I've supported them for a long time, so I'm always going to be a Reds fan. I know most people tend to not like Manchester United, but that's okay.
And if I have to choose, I would have to say FC Porto is my team. But Manchester United, interesting.
Very interesting choice there with Porto.
Won't be choosing them anytime soon, unfortunately. All my favorite Portuguese players playing somewhere else. The Portuguese influence strong with Francisco Cruz as well. Actually, his favorite team, FC Porto, as well. And obviously one of his favorite managers, Mourinho. I always feel like Cruz has a little bit of that Mourinho element to him. You speak to him, you get a real sense that he understands the tactics of the game. He almost obsessively. Same can be said about Grannec.
Yeah, both players use tactics. Both players aren't too big into special moves or skill moves, as people call them. So both players just tend to pass the ball and play good defense. Looks Bruce has been, for the first 30 minutes, has been dominating this game, but still not able to score. No real good chances yet.
Definitely moving the ball around nicely, though. So, what is it about Bruce that makes him such a tough opponent to play against?
I think it's just his confidence and his overall work. Yeah, he understands every game. He knows the weaknesses of a lot of players, and he exploits them. He's able to read the game very well as well, which is why he doesn't really need the special moves, and he just kind of passes the ball around. Tries to open up the defense that way. Francisco Cruz opting to counterattack this game. Hasn't really had possession on the other side of the field. Bruce dominating this game.
And Bruce qualifying through the French live event at Galaxy Foot in Paris. Lots of live event experience.
Lots of live event experience at the finales as well. Being a former champion and making it to the semis the year after, it's very impressive. I was very impressed. Just glad to knock him out, though.
What was the final score there?
I was 6-3,
wow.
But it was in extra time, so he had to push up, and I was able to hit him on the counterattack.
And this is Bruce's third.
This is his third finale,
Grand final. So champion, a semi-finalist, and now a quarter-finalist at the very least.
A chance to win it all again.
But of course, if anyone could do this as well, nothing to be taken away from defending champion Francisco Cruz. He was absolutely clinical in winning it last year.
Nothing to take away from him, but it looks like he's a little overmatched this game. But score is still 0-0, so it's still very open.
Bruce driving down the side, pulls it back. Oh,
good defense there.
Picks it up. No. Those are looking over there.
Is it a PK?
What penalty?
Bruce with the PK.
Oh, and it is Bruce Grannec 1-0. We'll have to see that again. I didn't even catch that decision there.
42 minutes in, Bruce Grannec winning 1-0 against Francisco Cruz, the defending champion. The defending champion on the verge of being knocked out. Terrible time to give up a goal right before halftime. Bruce will be able to use that momentum into the second half, and we'll see if he's going to be able to double his lead.
Unbelievable there.
Looks like another free kick here.
Ooh, and at the edge of the box.
Dangerous spot. Let's see if Cruz could take advantage of this free kick.
Everyone here very quietly waiting for this free kick. And it goes for a corner.
Bruce dominating possession, 61% to 39%. Let's see if Cruz could score a goal right before half, take this game 1-1.
And we just have an update there from Joe's game against Ty Walton. Ty is up 1-0 against Joe Gostella in our last quarterfinal.
Both players just opting to start the second half real quick. Let's see if Cruz could push up and put a little bit more pressure on Bruce. Good through ball there, and it's a foul on Bruce.
Ronaldo's custom wide stance. Ooh.
Good free kick there by Cruz, but wide.
Guys, we're not getting any of the game sounds over the main system. So both of these games at 1-0 at the moment. Bruce Grannec leading 1-0 against Francisco Cruz, and Ty Walton leading 1-0 against Joe Gostella.
Let's see if both players could see it out. Bruce playing very confident here. Looking to get the second goal. He knows if he scores another goal that it could be the end of the game. Francisco giving up the ball very cheaply there. Bruce has all the experience of closing games out like this, being up 1 goal or being up 2-1. So we'll see if he can close this game out against the defending champion and knock him out.
But like you said, doesn't waste any possession.
No, he takes his time on the ball. He looks for the right pass for the open player. Staying in the corner here, just taking his time on the ball. Cruz is going to have to put a little bit more pressure if he wants to win this game.
Oh, looking to just flick it there into the box. Not working out for him. And now Francisco on the break. Can he do something with it? Cut out.
Good defense there by Bruce, reading the pass to Cristiano Ronaldo. Playing it back to his keeper.
And definitely Bruce taking most of the possession here in this game.
Yeah, you have to say he's been dominating the game. Cruz with really no chances besides the couple free kicks. We'll see when he decides to change his formation. Bruce taking his time here in the corner. Very, very experienced in games like this, being up a goal. Cruz needs to take his time on the ball and get a couple more players involved. He's just looking to play the ball and go one-on-one.
We've got another question here from Twitter. Guillermo wanting to know, it seems Real Madrid is the favorite team from most of the contestants at FIWC, and can't say that he's wrong on that one.
As you see, Kai and Ivanov used AC Milan, and Reese, New Zealand, used Man City. Besides that, we really have not seen anybody. It's been slow, and that hurts you, especially when you go up against Real Madrid or some of these other teams.
So Cruz now looking at his formation.
He's looking to go more offensive, switching to a 4-2-2-2.
In his time here, needs to make this count. And we have
game against Thai, and it's 1-1.
unbelievable.
Bruce, good finesse shot there to back corner, but still wide.
We have another question here on Twitter, Nenad from Team Sweet Patch. They want to know, Nenad, do you think you'll be back on the playing scene to try and become a two-time FIWC winner next year?
After commentating on this tournament and being part of this great experience, I have to say that I'm most likely going to give it a go next year. I definitely enjoy this competition. I enjoy the challenge. And seeing all these former champions, we'll see if one of them doesn't win. I would like to be the first champion to win two FIWC crowns.
Unfortunately, you might not get that chance if we do have one of our champions through already. Who's to know? It seems a bit of the hoodoo. No one has been able to do it. There must be a reason for that. It might be like your 2-0 worst scoreline comment yesterday.
It's just a very tough competition. There's always good players. Sometimes when you do win, you're not as hungry the year after, so that does play a little part. And the players coming in are just hungry, and they practice nonstop. They have the ambition to win. We have got confirmation that the other game, Joe versus Ty Walton, is going into overtime. Cruz putting a little pressure, winning a corner here. Let's see if he could take advantage and tie this game. Good header there, but good save by Casillas.
Still 1-0 to Bruce Grannec, our 2009 champion.
Five minutes left. Bruce still dominating possession in this game. Cruz needs to get a hold of the ball and get a goal. Bad touch there by Callejon.
Cruz really needs to do something here now.
Good defense. Bruce just playing very good this game, very calm and composed.
Nenad, why is it so hard to get to rob a player holding up a ball like that of possession? What makes Bruce so dangerous in holding it up?
He's able to read the opponent. He practices these formations before, and he knows where these players are. So without even looking at the screen, he's able to tell where some of these players are, and it's a huge advantage for him, as you've seen in this game.
Front cut out.
Good defense there by Bruce, reading Cruz.
We're into injury time here. Cruz against Grannec. Grannec still leading 1-0.
Taking his time, just swinging the ball. And there's the game.
Unbelievable.
Bruce Grannec is your winner, 1-0 over the defending champion, Francisco Cruz. Cruz is going to be disappointed that he did not win, but he did lose to a great opponent.
Congratulations, Bruce. This is your third consecutive semi-final. How do you feel?
C'est ta troisième demi-finale depuis que tu joues la FIWC. Comment tu te sens?
Bah, on va voir. Comme je dis souvent, je prends match après match. C'est sûr que 3 demi-finales en 3 FIWC, c'est plutôt bien. Maintenant, on va essayer d'aller encore plus loin, mais c'est déjà bien, une demi.
It's not so bad to have 3 semi-finals in 3 FIWC, and we will see. I take game by game.
The game was very close. You managed to win the game 1-0. How do you feel the game went?
Le match a été difficile à jouer. Qu'est-ce que t'en as pensé?
Moi, c'était un match assez fermé avec peu d'occasions. Et moi, finalement, c'est un penalty qui m'a permis d'ouvrir le score et qui m'a permis de gagner le match. C'est un très bon joueur en face. Et donc, je savais que ça allait jouer sur des détails et ça a été le cas.
The game was very tough and close, and I was very lucky to have a penalty. And I have to admit that Francisco is a very good player.
Francisco, we saw a penalty decide the other quarter-final, which looked a very harsh decision. What do you feel about the penalty that got given in your game?
Yeah, it was fair because if it wasn't penalty, he would score again. And another time, I think he's a really good player and deserves to win because he blocked me every attack, and he kept the possession very well.
You was the defending champion, but now you've been knocked out. Are you happy with your performance in this year's tournament?
I'm not happy because I really wanted to win, but that's FIFA. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lost. Quarterfinals are good for me. That's okay.
Well, Bruce Grannec joins us in the other semi-final, and he will play either Ty or Giuseppe, depending on the outcome of that game. Back to Nenad and Marco in the studio.